he took the blame for the loss when, you know, second line, he said he didn't call timeout, stuff like that. So, you know, the things I said, I listened to Coach Cal because I know he knew he was doing Derrick Rose and Ty Gibbons, but at the same time, I felt I didn't play bad at that time. You know, that's why I said the things I said, and I was frustrated. So when you're frustrated, you're gonna say a lot of things you don't mean. So we sat down and talked about it. You know, I realized that after I watched the film, I did play bad. I had a lot of key turnovers down the stretch, and I didn't lead the team like I was supposed to. So, you know, as a point guard, when we lose, whenever we lose again, it's gonna be my fault because I'm gonna feel like I didn't play point guard role like I was supposed to. And as you seen last game, I got my teammates more involved. We were making shots, so I had 9 assists. Like, the games we almost lost, look at, I only had like 2 or 3 assists. So I wanted at least to keep it above 6 and above. So me and Coach Cal talked about everything, and it's all good.
So everything's behind you?
Yes, sir. It's all behind me. Now I'm back to having fun.
You guys say you love each other?
Oh, yes, sir. I told him that first, you know. I know it's tough for me because being a 19-year-old freshman playing point guard on a college team like this, we 20-1. It's pretty tough because everything's coming so quick. You know, he said Derek and Tyree, they didn't get theirs till the middle of the season later on. But mine came at the beginning, so you know, he just maturing me and get me better and prepared for the next level, you know, whenever I come back here. So it's the main thing is just listening to him because he knows what he's doing. Like I said, Derek and Tyree are doing great in the NBA. You know, he told me to call those guys if I need any advice because they've been through the same thing. So now I just got to get back to having fun and listen to what he's telling me.
John, he told us that he told you that Derek and Tyreek, they had bad games too.
Oh yeah,
what did that mean to you?
He told me they had a lot of awful games, but every time I looked at it, it seemed like they didn't have a bad game. It seemed like they was winning. But he told me the story about when Dick Vitale said Derrick Rose wasn't a point guard. He shot a lot when they played in the Madison Square Garden. You know, he said I really didn't have that much criticism so far on me, but you know it's gonna come sooner or later. But you know, he said Derrick didn't get mad about it. He just let it go with him. He just got better. You know, he said every day he's gonna get better. And like you see with his Bulls team, they were losing a lot of games, but you know he changed and got better and started scoring more for his team to win. So you know, Coach Cal knows what he's talking about, and those guys are doing great in the NBA. So like I said, I just got to keep coming out here and trying to get better and listen to what Coach Cal said.
When was the last time have you ever had to deal with a situation like this? I'm thinking not too many.
What kind of situation, like?
You know, like hearing criticism and...
Oh, I heard it a lot. You know, a lot of people said I couldn't shoot, I wasn't really a point guard in high school, but you look at it, I had about 9, 10 assists a game, so it wasn't really ball, because I could have shot it just like now. Coach Cal said if he was in my situation, he could shoot it every time because he got the ball, but that's not the type of player I am. I like to get my teammates involved. You see, I get more excited if my teammates scoring than I do, so. You know, like I said, you just gotta keep listening to him and just keep believing in my teammates to make shots for him.
What about your coach though, saying something publicly that you heard one way and he meant the other?
Oh, that's the first time I really heard it. You know, it was pretty tough. I heard it one time when I was in high school, but like I said, it was tough for me hearing from Coach Cal because you know he said so many great things about him, but he tells us the truth. You know, we're doing bad, he's gonna let you know. Maybe a couple times in practice he'll say something to me and I get down. Like I said, I was letting stuff get to me what he's saying. But at the same time, I just got to mature and take it in and try to believe what he's saying and get better at it.
You feel like that's more valuable, the stuff he tells you, what's the truth that you might not want to hear?
Yeah, I feel that's the best thing for me because if one coach, if any school I went to or the coach wasn't telling me the truth and letting me get away with everything, so if I had 10 turnovers, he said, you still did good, them turnovers okay, that's not going to help me get better, that's not going to prepare me. So, like I said, I love Coach Cal, he loved me, and we just trying to get everything down back, and we cool where we at.
John, you said that it hasn't been as much fun the last couple of weeks. How do you get back to making it fun again?
Basically just smiling, you know, not letting what he say to me, you know. I know what he's telling me is right, like he tell me pass the ball ahead and I get frustrated, like it wasn't there, so I get mad on myself just because he said it. So when he says stuff like that, don't get down on yourself, just keep playing, keep getting better. And like I started off the other game, last game I started off good, and then I let a little bit something he said to me later on get down on me. So like I said, me and Coach Cal's on the great page, and whatever he tell me, I just gotta keep doing it.